Good morning, boys and girls. It's Scottish Badger Week this week, so I'm going to head to the woods on the farm to see what we can find out. Come on! So we've reached the wood and we're ready to explore the badger. Now I've been joined by Bertie and Bettina, who are two badgers that we're used to seeing in our school classroom. However, normal badgers wouldn't be out just now because it's daytime and they are nocturnal creatures. However, these two are used to living with us at school, so are quite often out during the day. Badgers are the largest of the mustelid family, which means they are closely related to otters and ferrets and polecats. The mummy badgers are called sows, the daddy badgers are called boars, and the wee baby badgers are called cubs. In Scotland, badgers are known as brochs. Now, badgers like to live in a place called a sett, which is a whole little network of chambers and tunnels. They keep it exceptionally clean. They also like to live together, and a group of badgers is known as a clan. They all know each other, and they know each other's smells, and they quite often mark each other with a special scent so that they know who's meant to be in their clan and who isn't. They clean out their sett very often, making it a very clean habitat for them to live in. They are very good at digging and swimming and climbing. Badgers are omnivores. They like to eat fruit and seeds, berries and cereals, but also their main diet is worms. They are also known to eat beetles, frogs and even some small mammals. These little badgers are used to being with us at school, so they're not very frightened of us. However, normally wild badgers would be. They're very secretive animals, quite hard to find. But there are 8 ways that we can find badgers and their habitats. Let's have a think about those now. The first way is quite simple. We look for the paw prints left in the mud around the woods. I'm going to show you what a footprint looks like now. The second way is a little bit more disgusting. It's finding the badger's poo, which actually can be more difficult than you might think. They tend to dig pits and drop their poos in there. They're really pungent and they smell a little bit like creosote. The third way that we can tell if badgers have been there is to actually find their home, the sett. Now normally they have a small bit of excavated soil at the door of the sett, and they're normally wider than they are tall. Badgers' paws are really good for digging, and quite often nearby where they've been, you'll find scratch marks or claw marks on wood. The hair on the badger can often be found nearby where they've been. It's around 10 centimetres long. They're wavy and it's not very easy to roll between your fingers. The next way is looking for badger paths, around 15 to 20 centimetres wide. Now the next way is quite cute. It's called foraging, and what you'll find is snuffle holes, and that is where the little badger has been searching about for something nice to eat. Now digging is normally a triangular excavation, whereas snuffle holes are round and short. And the last way is looking for nests above the ground, which they use for sleeping and grooming. They're often at the base of a tree or underneath bushes and other vegetation in the woodlands. Badgers have quite poor eyesight, but they have got exceptionally good sense of smell and hearing.
Hi kids, how you doing? I'm just busy cutting up this dead alder tree for firewood for the house, and beside it is growing a tree with a similar name. This is called an elder, and later on in the year this tree will get white flowers on it, which you can make elderflower wine, cordial, whatever from, and then after the flowers die off, berries come in their place. And quite often where there's badgers you'll get these trees growing, because the badgers like to eat the berries. So the badger eats the berry, goes away, nature takes its course, he does his business, leaves his little message, and then quite often you'll get one of these trees growing. So where you find quite a few of these trees usually indicates that there's badgers in the area.
I'm a sister Nicola, and she has a very special camera which allows you to record things at night. Now this is when the badgers, as I say, would be most active, and she's very kindly sent some footage for our very special children to watch. Let's have a look.